A handsome rich kid playboy born into immense wealth chooses to become a righteous police officer. To avoid gossip, he enrolls at the police academy for further training. Unexpectedly, he meets a formidable she-devil at the academy. After being specially recruited and parachuted into the major crimes unit, Li Shou dispels negative stereotypes about Chaebols through his own competence, emerging as the most outstanding officer at Jianghe Police Station. Recently, Li Shou took down a fraud syndicate that had fled overseas, resulting in the full arrest of all its members. He also formally enrolled in the police academy and graduated with top honors as valedictorian. With spare time on his hands, Li Shou created a personal social media account dedicated to reporting crimes, which drew press interviews. During an interview, Li Shou gave reporters an introduction to his account. One day, a netizen left him a message on the account, claiming to send him a special gift. Li Shou opened the picture sent by the netizen and saw his family's department store in the background. Seeking the limelight, Li Shou brought the reporters to the department store. The netizen sent a second message containing several cryptic images depicting a priest, a crate and special symbols. The team's youngest member deciphered that the special symbols stood for sepia brown. A bad premonition crept over the youngest member and his colleagues, yet Li Shou remained oblivious. He walked toward a yellow crate in the lobby, assuming the netizen's gift was inside. As Li Shou was about to open it, Officer Park shouted for him not to touch it. Peering through the gap, they discovered a bomb concealed within the crate. The three symbols they had decoded spelled out homemade bomb. Li Shou had pressed the crate earlier, triggering the bomb inside. The department store immediately began evacuating patrons while the bomb squad rushed to the scene. Despite the imminent explosion, Li Shou cared more about his numb legs. The youngest team member massaged his legs for him. Soon the bomb squad arrived. Instrument scans confirmed explosive material inside the crate, and the squad captain proceeded with on-site disarmament. When the sound of a severed fuse was heard shortly afterwards, a nervous Li Shou asked the captain whether the bomb had been neutralized. To his shock, the captain replied the bomb would detonate in 10 seconds and ordered Li Shou to let go and run backward within 3 seconds. At the critical moment, Li Shou threw himself onto the ground, yet no explosion followed. The bomb had been successfully defused. The captain had been teasing him on purpose. Bewildered, Li Shou heard the captain call him by a familiar nickname, Little Maniac. When the captain removed his helmet, Li Shou was stunned to recognize Hui Luo, his ruthless drill instructor from Police Academy. Back in the academy, Li Shou was always up to mischief. While others practiced marksmanship dutifully, he struck flashy poses mid-shot, earning him a severe dressing down from instructor Hui Luo. During Taekwondo training, the bold Li Shou fought against the instructor, only to be effortlessly overpowered and thrown to the ground. Behind the wheel, he alone recklessly revved the car onside until Hui Luo shouted him to a halt. During push-up drills, he ignored the set rhythm and did as he pleased. Because of his chronic disregard for rules, Hui Luo dubbed him Little Maniac. Now the ruthless drill instructor and the Little Maniac's fates would become intertwined once more. Aside from the awkward reunion with his former instructor, Li Shou had suffered further public humiliation. Footage of his embarrassing fiasco at the department store was captured and broadcast by journalists. The police chief was exasperated, wondering why a Chaebol heir would choose to work as a police officer. In the chief's eyes, Li Shou was nothing but a troublemaker. Not long ago, the only female team lead in major crimes who got along with Li Shou went overseas for further studies, leaving her position vacant ever since. The chief believed no one was willing to supervise a Chaebol heir who had parachuted into the force. Members of Major Crimes Unit 2 went so far as to openly mimic the youngest team member massaging Li Shou's legs to mock him. Li Shou pretended to be unfazed in front of his colleagues. Yet over the phone, he poured out his frustrations to the old butler, feeling utterly humiliated. Tormented by this embarrassing news, Li Shou sank into low spirits day in and day out. Officers Park and the youngest team member joked that this incident would become his second most notorious scandal, right after the time his ex-girlfriend slapped him in public. While Li Shou wallowed in dejection, Hui Luo arrived at Jianghe Police Department to lead the bomb case investigation. Initial inquiries confirmed the bomb recovered from the department store had a simple structure, offering few leads to trace suspects. Given Hui Luo's outstanding track record in the Special Agent Unit, superiors planned to temporarily place the Major Crimes Unit's cases under his charge, ordering him to apprehend the bomber at all costs. The next day, Hui Luo officially joined the Major Crimes Unit. Li Shou refused to take him seriously. He skipped the case briefing and insisted on attending a whiskey launch event. Hui Luo forbade him from going, stating he was the case commander and existing clues suggested Li Shou was the bomber's likely target. Despite repeated warnings from Hui Luo, Li Shou clocked out brazenly, claiming he would handle things himself. That night, Li Shou donned a suit and slicked his hair back, showing up at the star-studded launch gala. To his surprise, Hui Luo had followed him, worried for his safety. Li Shou ordered security to eject Hui Luo, arguing his outfit was inappropriate for the formal occasion. Undeterred, Hui Luo rummaged through a crate, quickly changed into a dress, and returned to the venue. Li Shou ignored him completely. As he had anticipated, hours passed, the event drew to a close and most guests left, yet nothing untoward took place. Still uneasy, Hui Luo urged Li Shou to head home. Just as Li Shou brushed off the warning, the bomber sent another message with a photo of the whiskey bottles from the launch. Before Li Shou could process his shock, one whiskey bottle exploded. He and the others narrowly dodged the blast. This incident convinced Li Shou that he was indeed the bomber's target. Hui Luo told Li Shou to write down everyone who wished him dead. After careful reflection, Li Shou believed only his stepbrother, the former vice-chairman of Hanshui Group, wanted him killed. Li Shou visited his stepbrother in prison. However, the man had repented his past misdeeds and felt nothing but remorse toward Li Shou, with no intention of harming him. Records also proved he had turned down all visitors since incarceration, ruling him out as the mastermind behind the bomb attacks. The youngest team member combed through surveillance footage and spotted a suspicious waiter sneaking up on the booby-trapped whiskey bottle at the launch. Background checks revealed the waiter's father had worked at Hanshui Group and resigned 1 month prior. Meanwhile, Hui Luo unearthed a past bombing case with striking similarities. Its perpetrator had recently been released from prison. 2 leads now stood open. Hui Luo and Officer Park split their teams. One unit investigated the suspicious waiter, while the other looked into the ex-bomber. Officer Park's team raided the waiter's residence, where walls were plastered with Li Shou's posters and ritual charms. Under interrogation, the flustered waiter explained he longed to become as wealthy as Li Shou and had made the charms for that purpose. He had gone to the launch on a Taoist priest's advice to place the charms in close proximity. At the ex-bomber's house, Hui Luo found the man running chemical experiments. The man insisted he had reformed and now applied his expertise to developing chemical fertilizers. Seeing his award certificates for fertilizer research, Hui Luo realized he was chasing the wrong suspect. With leads exhausted, Hui Luo proposed moving Li Shou to a safe house. For security reasons, Hui Luo had Li Shou ride in his vehicle. Unexpectedly, a box appeared out of nowhere on the back seat. Li Shou opened it and found a bomb inside, with only 4 minutes left on its countdown timer. Stuck in heavy nighttime traffic, Li Shou came up with a desperate plan: hurl the bomb into the nearby sea. He slammed on the gas and sped off, as the countdown ticked relentlessly toward detonation.